Hey, you guys, this is your Uncle P, and a couple of important announcements in this video, plus some overviews. Number one, I'm not giving you financial advice. It's not financial advice. I'm just sharing what I'm learning on my journey just to help you guys. And so just take it for educational purposes. I'm not trying to give you financial advice, all right? The other thing I want to go over real quick with you guys is the fact that the over the last couple of weeks, trading in the Forex market has been exactly buttercream smooth. Me and my team ourselves, we have been doing over, you can see this week as the first week, this is our third week. The last 2 weeks we had 100% win rate. And this week we are at 8 wins and 2 losses, but it's still 572 pips. So things are moving pretty good. Also, I want to share with you guys that if you're in the Futurix program, our New York session tomorrow will not be any class tomorrow because tomorrow is Miss Jenny's celebration. She's celebrating her birthday coming up, and so therefore she's taking off for the remainder of the week. And so that's that. All right, now today the big thing that happened in the news today, and let me see if I can get that pulled up for you guys. I had put out a video for you guys on Sunday, and I told you that the Feds were coming out with the interest rates, and so they did. Let me go here, my FX book, and pull this data up for you guys and show you what actually happened. This is why I was warning you guys not to trade in the markets today. So I'm going to my FX book and you can see what happened. And this is what I was trying to teach my students last night during our Asian session as to what the ruckus is all about Fed Chairman Powell and, the Fed interest rates and so forth and so forth. So let me show you guys this just to educate you guys on what's popping. And by the way, don't forget, I know I'm throwing all kinds of announcements. I did post the birthday, because my birthday passed, but a lot of people said, hey, can you extend the birthday discount? So it will be expiring tomorrow night at midnight, okay? So look at the post I posted, and it has the discount code for the Simplicity System, the Scanner, and Ocean Wave. All right, so here we go. Let's take a look. Today is Wednesday, so the Feds did come out with the news that they were going to leave the interest rates exactly where they were. And I'm going to share with you guys exactly why that is problematic. This is ADP for the job numbers. Don't forget, Friday is what? NFP. Avoid trading on Friday. So you can see the Canadian dollar, or the CADs, their interest rate is only at 2.75%. Okay. If we scoot down to where we are, the Feds or the US, we're at 4.5%. If we scoot down, and this is an announcement, I'm kind of giving you a heads up if you trade in the futures market this evening, especially with us, we're not going to be trading the JPY because they're coming out in 2.5 hours with their interest rates, and you don't want to be trading during that time. But look at what they're charging their people. They're only charging their people 0.5% in interest rates. So this is why people prefer to go get real estate in Japan, Canada, and all these other places, because we're being stubborn for whatever reason, which makes no sense to me. The Canadian dollar is only at 2.75% interest rate. Wouldn't you love to have a 2.75 interest rate on a home loan, or even 0.5%, which is in Japan? Why in the heck are we still at 4.5%? And so the market reacted today. If you were trading and saw that they're going to little, donkers on you, that's the reason why. Because we was hoping that the Feds would lower interest rates since the economy appears to be doing so much better and so forth and so forth. What's the need to leave this interest rate where it is at this 4.5? Lower the interest rate, and that will expand. Companies will start borrowing money. That will create more jobs. People will start buying houses, and the house market will go on a buying frenzy. People buying cars and all these different things, and it will help to stimulate the economy. But who wants to do it if you're going to constantly leave the interest rates exactly where they are? And for what reason? And in addition to that, we're trying to pay down this $36 trillion debt, but you're leaving the interest rates. And that kind of never made sense to me. We have a hand in how much interest we pay on our own debt. Who does that? And you still leaving it high? I would have left it then at the way Japan is, 0.5%. That means you barely paying any interest on the loan, and everything that you make a payment towards, guess what? It will be more towards the loan. I could be wrong. I'm just a black guy with a baseball hat. But anyway, you guys get the point. So if you're in my Futurix class, it's going to start in 15 minutes, and I'll see you in there. If you want to trade live with us, of course, The opportunity is always there. Go to futrix.com, Futtrix.com. If you want to be copied on our Forex trade, oil trades, gold, silver, and the indices, which is different from the futures market. All of those methods you can get copied on. Go to our website, supereasycopycat.com, and you will be able to sign up for that. And the links are on the thumbnail, so you can always do that as well. But again, if you're in the New York session of the futures class, which is on Thursdays, I do Wednesdays. Miss Jenny does Tuesdays and Thursdays, but she's going to be out tomorrow, so there is no class tomorrow. Okay? All right, you guys. Peace and hair grease, and I'll see you on the inside. Bye.